All right, guys, let's get into what is going on lately in the latest and greatest news with Shibnobi, aka Shinja, on base. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Jazz Royce. Now, before I begin, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell for me, please, and thank you. Now, guys, let's get right into this, man. Sitting here at a beautiful consolidating level at 386K market cap, Shibnobi has been holding quite strong since the debut of the crazy launch that we recently saw just a little over a week or so ago. I don't know. Time is 1 week, 2 weeks. I don't know. I don't even know what day it is anymore these days. But yo, check this out. The space has been sitting sideways. Everything's been trading sideways. You see the fear and greed index is definitely leaning towards fear, but this is where it counts. This is where you get to see what products are made out of, and Shibnobi has been moving strong. And this is just 10 days old, almost 400 holders, and I want to get into their updates, right? Let's go on their X account. These guys are halfway to 1,000 followers already. Shout out to Adam Shelton. You got Adam Shelton talking about Shinja. Can this return to $1 billion market cap? That is the question that everybody has, because Shibnobi, like I said, this thing touched around near that 3 billion range from what I can recall. Now, whether it was diluted or undiluted, I don't remember, but it was 3 billion. Now, seeing where we are already, the people that have gotten into Shibnobi, I believe we saw that they near 100x'd. But now we're sitting in these levels and we still have so much more to go. We're not even at $1 million market cap, guys. I want you to understand that. We are almost a 3x away from hitting $1 million market cap, right? And when we're in $1 million market cap, you're still early, right? This is still the beginning, because 100x from $1 million is 100 million market cap. So the ones that are getting in at $1 million market cap, once it hits 100 million, they already 100x their money. So the people that are in right now underneath 100 million market cap, underneath $1 million market cap, if they stay until 100 million market cap, they're going to have more than 100x. You see, you catch my drift of what's going on here? Now, circling back to history, when we see them go to $1 billion from 100 million, now that's 1,000x return from the ones that got into the $1 million entry point. Now, what does that say for you, the investor that gets in at around 386K market cap, as we're holding nice trading sideways? As you see, we've been sitting around these levels for the last almost 2 weeks. Now, doing the math from this current market cap to a $1 billion market cap would be an exact 2,590x return on your investment. Now, guys, this is what we're talking about here. Now, this is why things are moving as they're moving and holding steady, because of the history and the weight that it's had. Now, that guy, what's his name? Cliff, man, that guy screwed everybody over, man. I got out early as a mother trucker back then. I mean, the ones that didn't. I mean, that's on them. But Cliff is not here anymore. He's whoever, where he is. This is a different set of people that are rebranding this thing. And I got to be honest with you guys, so far, so good, right? They even have the Chinese Telegram group now being open for Shibnobi. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Burt, showing people how to get into the project too, for the ones that are new to DeFi. On top of that, we're seeing listings popping up for them. Yes, listing on Coin Detector. And now we can get into the part that we've been waiting for, the V1 website that was not available at the time of the first video, but now we get to dive into how this site is looking. Here we are, guys, the Shibnobi on base, the house of Shibnobi emerging out of the DeFi shadows. The Shinja clan returns with a fighting spirit, ready to reclaim its place in the meme culture and ascend once more to the top of the space, baby. Oh yeah. So here it is, guys. Here's the website. Let's get to the nitty-gritty of it. With a $69 billion token supply, contract address right here, 0.5% for the liquidity pool. Rewards are 1.5% being allocated towards the holders and 2% being allocated to the marketing. And of course, you guys know how to buy. Now, for those that don't know, here is a step-by-step process on their website. I definitely like the layout. It's very clean. And we already have 3 phases of the roadmap available to us, starting with the first one that we're on right now, which the goal was to actually touch 500 holders. And as we see here, We are right there knocking on its door. Now, going into phase 2, the CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap listings and reaching 1,000. So right now what I'm seeing here is that it's looking like right now this is just building the hype, right? Building the hype that what got people rallied for Shibnobi in the past. Now, this is me being objective here, and I want to figure this out, and hopefully we find out more about it. What other things besides just rebranding the name Shibnobi do these guys have to make this project reach back to the billions? Because remember, this is not a brand new project. Shibnobi left a lot of bad taste in people's mouths, and I'm not going to go and sweep that under the rug. We're going to say the truth. Left a lot of bad taste in everyone's mouth. So now you guys coming back with the brand on base, you have bigger shoes to fill. Okay. So now that they're starting the marketing and they're enrolling with that, I am just like you guys, am sitting here waiting to see what else is going to be unfolded, because you guys have to go and really kick that heat up, you know, because a lot of people have trust issues still with Shibnobi. So I personally am curious to see and what else they plan on bringing out to us to give people more of an incentive to get back into Shibnobi. Me personally, guys, you know how I am. I don't get into every project I tell you guys about. This is all promo. You know how it is. You see the little tick on the top of the screen every time in the beginning of the video. But at the same time, I don't just take on any project to talk about either. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that these guys in the last 10 days have been performing very well. And everyone needs to learn with meme coins. You can't marry a token, period, all right? I made that mistake. Everybody made that mistake. You cannot marry any tokens in this space, because at the end of the day, you got to look out for you. And if you were looking out for you when this project first launched, with $1,000, you would have already made close to 6 figures and probably not even care about consolidating right now, because you'd have been happy waiting until the real run in the space takes off. So that's something to keep in mind, guys. We're going to keep our eyes on Shibnobi and continue to see how the new version on base is unfolding. With that being said, folks, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm Jazz Royce. And like I always say, I'm going to catch each and every one of you guys at the top.